Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Lindsey Rosen will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 106.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Rosen has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players. Not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Batting third.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Greg Sonnenstein, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Dallas Keuchel gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series.
Leading up,
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Keuchel, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second. No left fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. Sonnenstein is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.